My name is Amelia Neighbors, and I've worked with Kate Gibb for about a year. So, a couple of challenges that I was facing before I worked with Kate Gibb. Uh, I felt I felt like I had done something terrible. All the work I had done in therapy for my whole life, and I still felt like I was unworthy of having health and abundance, and I felt like a burden. And I had done years of talk therapy, psychedelics, all kinds of different um, therapies and ways to kind of get over it. Even worked with Landmark for decades in terms landmark education, in terms of, putting my past behind me. And I finally felt after 30 years of work, hard work on myself and self-help and therapy and all these things, well, consciously, I am worthy. I know that I'm worthy. I had had some huge breakthroughs about, oh, I'm allowed to have needs. I'm allowed to breathe the air. I'm these things that might seem very obvious, but it took me, decades to come to the realization. But it was all on this conscious level where I knew intellectually that I was good enough, that I'm beautiful and smart and successful, and yet I still deep down inside need to punish myself for some terrible thing that I did. I think in the past couple of months, I've started to relax my shoulders. I'll notice I'm holding tension in my jaw or my back. Even I had multiple times, if you kind of stretch and your back adjusts, and my low back especially just went ka-chunk, ka-chunk. I had incredible, just kind of physical sensations of being working out energies or stuck feelings of holding energy in my, like I said, my shoulders and my jaw, and just feeling much more calm about food. And I even stopped taking Ozempic and feel like instead of my addiction to carbs coming roaring back after that experience, I was able to go shopping and say, you know what, I could have some carbs. I could have that donut at the shop and nobody would notice. And I'm not going to do that because my health goals are I want a healthy gut because I want to have a healthy experience and feel good in my body. One of the biggest changes and insights that I've gained after working with Kate are feeling like I get to choose what a beautiful life looks like, what I want to create in my life, and I don't feel like I owe it anymore to the world to be a certain way or the kind of should I should be this way as a mom. I should be this way. I should do this, and instead it's what do I want to create and how do I want my life to be, and what feels joyous to me, and really listening to me. When I first worked with Kate, I definitely felt like, even though I knew I wasn't, I felt like a burden, even as a breadwinner and a mom and, doing all these things for other people. I still felt like I was unworthy. And now I don't carry that with me. I I think the biggest thing I noticed is I messed up recently with a relationship with somebody, and they called me out and said that I hurt them. And instead of feeling immediately defensive and like I need to react in this moment, I felt, let me listen to this person. Let me be curious and work with what I did and take responsibility. And so instead of this being this huge, terrible thing that I did and I'm an awful person, it was no, I made a mistake and I can confront that and not feel like I need to run away or hide or go eat food and feel bad about myself. I can be here in this moment with this person and hear them and hear that I hurt them in some way and address that instead of feeling like, oh, I'm terrible, I'm awful, and I'm able to say, no, I am here to provide value. I do provide value. Just being here, I I add value, and I'll continue to be able to bring my full self forward in the world and really be with people, and even in challenging situations, not feel like I have to shut down or hide or go away. I would 1,000% recommend working with Kate Gibb. She understands how to work with her, to partner with her on how to build what you want your mind to think. Your thoughts are so powerful, and how you think inside of yourself is so important to your quality of life, to how you express yourself and how you work in the world. And she will partner with you on developing what you want those thoughts to be, instead of, oh, I'm so awful, oh, I make bad decisions. No, I'm breathing and I'm relaxed and I'm enjoying life, and whatever that is that you want to be in your subconscious, Kate can partner with you on helping make that happen. One of the biggest things that I've received from doing this with Kate, doing this work with her, is this kind of easily breathing freely, I guess you'd say. I used to feel like I got the wind knocked out of me when I was in my teens, and I've spent my whole life just trying to get my breath back and trying to catch my breath. And after working with Kate, I can honestly say that I'm sleeping easier. I'm breathing without having to be consciously thinking about it. And I'm able to just go, oh, yeah, take a breath, and feel like time doesn't just fall away and I can't catch up. I'm actually able to be present in this moment right now, and not feel like it's just going away from me, and my days and weeks just keep flying by and I don't have any say in it. I can actually be here and choose how the day goes, how does my life work. I would recommend Kate Gibb over a lot of other folks. I think she's a beautiful human being. It's wonderful having recordings from this wonderful British accent that's just built just for you. And I think her medical background brings a new layer of healing and understanding. I feel like, it's I don't know if you can call it therapy, but it's like a therapist and a doctor and a healer all in one. And I would definitely recommend Kate Gibb to anyone. I think it's a safe, effective, healing, helping process that she has, and I would 100% recommend it.